Now, Jesus made a statement in Matthew 16. I'm just going to read it to you, and we're going to use this as kind of the springboard for what I'm going to talk about today. Jesus said in 16:24, he said, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. Whoever desires to save his life will lose it. Whoever loses his life for my sake will find it. Back to verse 24 again. If anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. Let me address one more point that I addressed last week, and we'll probably do again in the next several weeks, is that there are some who have taken the teachings of Jesus, what he did. He closed out the Old Testament. Are you with me? His last 3.5 years of life and ministry on the earth ended with the death and resurrection. That the blood shed, the resurrection, that was the moment of the new covenant. The New Testament began. So his teachings actually existed in the Old Testament time frame. But they had a double-edged effect. They closed the Old Testament but introduced grace for the new. And there's a school of thought that I consider to be extremely dangerous, where we no longer consider the teachings of Jesus because they were Old Testament. John, foreseeing that day coming, warned us in 1 John, and he said, anyone who does not hold to the teachings of Jesus, don't even greet them. Don't even greet them. Don't have conversation. Don't do anything that would enhance. Let me put this in my language. Don't do anything to support stupidity. It really is all about Jesus, and you can still trust what he had to say. He taught us verbatim what was expected of us. So when he says, if you want to follow me, pick up your cross. Now this is fascinating if you think about it, because the cross of Jesus was enough. The cross of Jesus took care of everything. So why would you, after the cross, still need to pick up your cross? See, there's no redemptive value in your suffering. All of that was accomplished. But everything we do in picking up our cross to follow him is not a redemptive act. It's a discipleship act. The disciple like his master. A pupil, according to Scripture, when he is fully trained, will be like his master. A disciple. The issue of being a follower of Jesus is modeled and illustrated by going low, by humbling ourselves, washing the feet of others as Jesus did.